DNA instructions and, quote, act as switches to turn genes on or off, or to tune the exact levels of gene activity, help drive the formation of distinct cell types in the body, and govern their functioning in health and disease. So this is electrical activity. Electricity is a type of power-giving energy. To act as switches, to tune exact levels, to help drive formation, and to govern function in the body in health and disease, these are functions of electrical power at work. So your energy healing superpower presupposes this vast potency of power. Make up words here, right? So it is already structured within the body. It is divine and galactic. And it is an infinite treasure to be mined and expressed in day-to-day life. Okay, so where are you in the superpower energy universe? Press 1 if you want to get a little interactive. Are there any ones of people? If you would like to know more about your own energy healing superpower, maybe you press 1. Maybe you're more awake than I am. But the key is, I thought I would just ask if anyone was available to use the chat. Doesn't look like anyone is, and that's okay, because I want to go now into the 4 energy healing superpowers that I've identified. Okay, they're related to the 4 elements of air, earth, fire, and water. You have one superpower that's more prominent than the others, but all are present in your makeup, okay? I've developed a quiz to determine your superpower, but I'm going to need emails to send that to you if you'd like that sent to you, right? Okay. All right, let's just prepare, make sure I'm keeping abreast of my messages in the back office. Okay, my huddle here. All right, you possess the first, number 1, you possess the prayer warrior energy healing superpower of air. If you loudly beg the heavens, the ancestors, or God alone to change your condition or that of others. Your air energy shouts, it sings the loudest, it speaks the deepest with strong vibrational energy. People feel you in a forceful or direct way that blesses as you speak or act. Your expert healing hands prepare healthy food and drinks. As the African element nature, it's another way of looking at air, you rearrange space and conditions and the environment to shift, make a transition, and transform. You are spontaneous and relentless. As the traditional Chinese medicine element of wind, you stir things up. And you love seeding, planting seeds of ideas, plants, and sometimes trouble, right? Your prayer warrior energy healing superpower transmutes a situation through breath control, and at best, through inspired, thoughtful, well-chosen words. You might say, as the prayer warrior superpower, life is an energy language, and I speak it. You might serve through your authentic listening, because you're always listening life in air, right? You allow, you help to grow, you mend, and you defend, okay? Your best direction is east, all right? You may speak truth like an oracle. You are the artist nobody understands, all right? You may want to be a professional healer or activists, right? Air personalities with the air vibration, with the prayer warrior vibration, include people like Marcus Garvey, Erykah Badu, Oprah Winfrey, Venus Williams, Barack Obama, Bob Marley, and J.K. Rowling, okay? So that's air, and that's the prayer warrior. Number 2, if you almost bleed in compassion for people with 100% energy awareness 100% of the time, you possess heart opener energy healing superpower. The earth element energy is centering and stable, yet it's blunt. You pull the heartstrings, though, softly. You ignore appearances, and you immediately grasp someone's fears. As a courageous traveler, your healing hands may overgive. Your superpower is like the natural loofah, that sponge that holds the water, but also is inclined to scrub a situation. Your practical advice to others may be a little bit remote for yourself. However, your superpower transmutes challenges by you being the supreme confidant or treasurer. A towering crystal cavern, that's the space you hold. Your heart opener energy healing superpower is a refuge and stores hope, tools of a trade, and precious gems, holding out on sharing the latter until just the right time. Okay, so you might say, I'm my own private dancer. And you'd have to listen to Tina Turner's song to hear that one, right? There's no out there is what you know for sure. There's no out there. Okay, you retain dignity. You do exchange for value, and you determine making your choice and discerning fairly. Your best direction is west. You may teach and be poetic. You may be critical of yourself, but you like to read the signs of nature. Okay. Earth personalities that are prominent that you may have heard of include James Brown, Maya Angelou, Dr. Sebi, Jimi Hendrix, Frida Kahlo, Shaquille O'Neal, Martin Luther King, Paulo Coelho, Reggie Jackson. Okay. Number 3, you possess the lightning rod energy healing superpower if, as the fire element, you are passionate and protective. Your friends better be loyal. Fire ignites inner energy or an entire generation. You are commanding and hard to deny because you generate excitement and action. Shutting you down or turning you off isn't smart because your strength is unpredictable and catchy. In All Night, Beyonce sings, "My torturer became my remedy." This reflects your reciprocal vibration. Balance is achieved when other elements inform your choices. You are straight, no chaser, as drinkers say. Unafraid of pure spirit, you use your hands to create and hit targets. As lightning rod, you can flick the energy healing superpower whenever you want. You can flick it on and off. Yet you thrive when you have a cushion of loved ones who got your back. Okay, so you might say, as the fire lightning rod energy healing superpower, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. And your distinction is that there's no right way to be. You're futuristic and you're optimist. And yet you enjoy touch and attention. You have to have that, right? Your best direction is south. Okay. So as the party starter, you can be a little extremist. And at the same time, you won't tolerate injustice. Fire personalities that you may have heard of in life include the Dalai Lama, Harriet Tubman, Prince, Morgan Freeman, Nina Simone, Serena Williams, Mother Teresa, Beyonce, Michael Jordan, and Pele. Okay, number 4. You possess the wisdom keeper energy healing superpower if you love to read the content of character in people and assess the cumulative meaning of events over time. The water element makes you seem like you've been here before. You possess a kind of an ironclad adaptability. You also combine mentorship, ministry, and mystical energies all at the same time. You're very child-oriented, yet you appear calm in a disagreement, yet will quickly change direction or plunge deep without warning. In fact, You swim through life and come up for air as needed, like a dolphin. Your emotions flash to express your truth, seeking clarity and peace. Energy healing for you is touchy-feely, and you feel another's freeze, gush, ebb, and flow as your own. Your wisdom keeper, your wisdom keeper superpower, energy healing superpower is a tsunami against wrongs and gets what you want by intention, that is concentrated thought alone. All right? So you go with the ebb and the flow. Self-generation and abundance is always accessible. These are your distinctions as a water wisdom keeper. You also have the tendency to be a little critical and hold on to everything that you've accepted from others. Your best direction is north. Okay. When we said you're a little bit of critical, we're saying that you may hoard or hide your creative projects, right? But you're known for doing what your heart says to do. And you dance to the beat of your own drummer. Water personalities that you may have heard of include Dave Chappelle, Denzel Washington, Will Smith, Indy Ari, Nelson Mandela, and Latasha Brown. So that's the 4 energy healing superpowers. And my position is that you can change your life if you know yours, right? Not only your personal life, but the community and the world can be shifted just because you have an awareness, a ever-present awareness of your superpower. Whether you're seeking to become an energy healing therapist per se, or just want to increase your self-health toolkit, knowing your energy healing superpower is the beginning of the trek toward mastery of your personal power. Dr. Bunseki Fukuyao called that self-healing power and therapy. And a lot of the information that I got from my most recent book, Light on Reiki and Neo-African Mysticism, comes from the energy of what he shares in his book about the Congolese people. Okay, so you can gain insight into more about these energy healing superpowers by getting the download of my free ebook. I want you to discover all the ramifications of energy healing that are available to you because they're written in your personal imprint, right? So that's it. Maybe we have time for some questions, and I'd be happy to shift now and open up the floor.
Mm. So, wow, Niamo, that was packed full of power. I'm like stirred up. I want more. And I'm sure others in the community do as well. I'm going to ask for Aisha to come off mute and to come on camera, if you will, so you can be with Sister Niamo face to face and heart to heart. I'm going to stop spotlight so we can toggle back and forth. So Aisha, I saw you posting in the chat, and I know your orientation is to soak this sort of thing up. So what is happening over there with you?
Woo, the north, the east, the south, and the middle. I'm just really searching my compass. And good morning, and thank you so much, Coach Shani, for allowing me to activate my voice this morning. It's the first time that I'm speaking. Thank you so much. So, whew, I'm chilly, my toes are warm, and I'm searching my compass to see which space resonates. I landed on 1, but the vibrations of all 3 did resonate. But 1 is the most powerful. But then number 4 about the creative piece, holding projects, but always doing what spirit says is what is so, like what I'm most passionate about. And just really wanting to hone in and receive direction on how to best navigate and utilize this tool for the best.
Well, the way is we're going to have a masterclass in the superpowers, and I think we have some of the information in the chat or in a something that could be shared by Shawnee or Kinyofu? Okay. So there's several things coming up, and let's see now. Yeah, the Advanced Neo-African Energy Masterclass will be on November 1st. Okay. And that's where we're really going to delve into what it is one's personal superpower is. And of course, you have aspects of the other ones within your own being. That's definite. Some of this is also going to be shared in the next Reiki course. And I call it Reiki 1 and 2 / Energy Healing 101, because Reiki is just a Japanese word that means universal spiritual healing energy. And so for me, it's a shorthand, right? But I don't only go into the Japanese systems, I also use other systems. You got to understand that these energy healing superpowers are a combination of different systems from the globe, from the world, telling us what it is that we bring to the world and how we can best use these energies of ourselves. Someone said they can't read the slide. I can see it very clearly here.
It may be their device because it's very clear on my end too.
Okay, all right. So I hope that answered your questions. We have a Reiki 1 and 2 energy healing class beginning for 4 sessions. The first one is October 15th on Thursdays from 3 to 5 p.m. And that's for people who want to get the first level of energy healing training, right? And it will explore what it is we're talking about right now with superpowers. I'm also in the midst of developing a quiz, and if you'd like to take that quiz to find out what your superpower is, I'll need your email. You just shoot me an email, and you'll be in that email blast that goes out. It's going out this week, and you'll get all the information, the video, the ebook that describes all of them, and you'll have access to that, okay? And as I said, does that answer for you?
Yes, I'm also still processing, and so I'll share my email and whatever else comes up whenever I'm able to.
Okay.
As I'm in transit. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Beautiful. So, Niamo, do you have time for one more, or
I do.
Okay, excellent. I'm going to call on someone that I miss in this community I haven't seen in a while, and I'm happy to see their name here. But I'm not sure if you have a share, but I'm still going to call on you. So, Angele, if you can unmute, I'm going to see if I have to ask you to unmute. I do.
Hey, please.
Good morning.
Thank you, Shawnee. Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, I had a feeling you were going to call me. I'm so grateful. I'm actually on the website looking for the ebook, but I'm not.
No, I don't have it available.
Definitely will look.
It's not available
okay,
yet.
okay.
It's not available yet.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm very excited. I'm really looking forward to. I would love to learn more about this kind of ancient healing practices and like really tapping into like that space. And so I'm very grateful for this sunrise. And yes, I want more. So this is wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Before you transition off, like tell us what excites you. Like let Sister Niamo know like what's got stirred up by virtue of her sharing all of this beautiful information.
It's really been so tapping into these elements to harness that power to then shift our present is what's really fascinating to me, and really wanting to like delve more into those like energy healing modalities to just shape our reality. So I'm very much so connected to understanding more and learning more about this like healing space to really shape and transform our present space. And so as you just going through the various levels, I'm like, oh yeah, that one resonates and this one resonates. So I really just want to learn more. Mm-hmm.
Great. There's a lot to know. I just want to make a quick comment that I want energy healing to be like yoga is. I mean, 20 years ago, people did not walk around with their yoga mats under their arms. But today, Everybody's talking about they did some yoga. And for me, energy healing has to be that kind of infused in our lives, you know, very natural for us, because we really did have this instinctual power all along. So it's about tapping it.
Thank you, Ashe.
You're welcome.
Beautiful, beautiful. And shared the contact information because you gave us a charge to email you if we desire
Yes.
to, you know, be in communication about the ebook or when you finish developing the test, which I'm excited about.
Yes,
You better work, Niamo. So your contact information, if you could just verify all the spaces that you're in. Some folks can see and others not. So if you could just share that, and then we'll move forward.
If you look for my name, Niamo Nancy Muid, or just Niamo Nancy, you'll find me on the internet. If you Google me, a lot of stuff will come up. I have other websites, but the main one is thehealmobile.com. I do a blog there. And I also have a Facebook page at facebook.com/healmobile. On Instagram, I'm Niamo the Healmobile. On Twitter and LinkedIn, it's either my name or at Healmobile. Okay. And I look forward to hearing from everyone. You all are a beta audience. So if you share with me your best contact information, I will make sure that you get the link to the quiz, and then we can go from there. You can, you know, follow through, find out what your most prominent superpower is, because I see that someone asked, you know, that what happens if you have more than one? Well, you certainly have more than one. It's just that one is more prominent than the others. And one may actually drive you and actually sing for you in a way that it didn't before. Okay. The way that astrology or numerology or other sciences of your mystical self did not. But we know now that the mystic is really the spiritual. So I just wanted to say that.
I know we said we were moving forward, but my question is, and maybe you can give us a quick answer, and then I can reach out to you and ask more questions one-on-one. But do you believe that this pandemic and the current levels of crisis, all of the transitions of folks in becoming ancestors, because we've had a lot of that over the last several months, not just from COVID, but do you believe that this has been in other crisis situations, have been the activators and igniters of people's superpowers or the amplification of them?
No. I don't believe that. These have not been these have not been an amplification or caused an amplification. They have made us aware that we have what we have.
Got it.
That's what I meant by the calendar. The Mayan calendar stopped at a certain point. It's the most advanced calendar that the Europeans have discovered. Doesn't mean that there's not some older knowledge, but there are many calendars around. And so there's no need to talk about tracking time anymore when you have a superpower that allows you to elevate at will.
Ashe, thank you.
You know? So.
Yeah, you have to come back. We need more of this in you. So let's move on to the next slide. Thank you.
You're welcome. All
righty. So tomorrow we have our beloved coach, sister, and friend, as Stacy says, our activator, joining us tomorrow. So it's Coach Thought Healer, Mika Joseph. And tomorrow's September 22nd. We will be in this Zoom space, this Zoom room, streaming live to Facebook as we always do. And the title is Healing Fear. Yeah, healing fear. You can never have enough healing around fear. It can come out of nowhere. It could be a constant in your life. So she's going to support us in healing fear. And then on Wednesday, we follow up with our awesome, beloved sister, coach, friend, just a transformer in so many different ways, our tech guru in the wake up space, Coach Kinyofu in Limwingu. And tomorrow, on Wednesday, September 23rd, set your alarms and be ready to come into the Zoom room. And once again, streaming on Facebook Live. And our topic will be unpacking parenthood and the subject matter of disrespect. Disrespect cannot wait. I'm in a conversation of how I've been disrespected. You know, I have a teenager and just I rock in that story a lot. So I'm looking forward to her checking me and others about what disrespect means and how we bring it as parents, and all of that juicy stuff that will help us to parent ourselves and the young ones in our lives effectively, efficiently, and lovingly. So just make sure you set your alarms to be ready for the next 2 days. And here we go. The Zoom schedule, or the Wake Up Everybody schedule on Zoom. So we come on Zoom live 5 days out of the week. 3 of those days are 90-minute long sessions. Today is the short session, as you can see. But Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, we are in the space from 7 to 8:30, 90 minutes of juice flowing and going. And then on Mondays and Wednesdays, today is a Monday, and we have Niamo for 30 minutes plus now. And on Wednesday, we'll have another presenter, which is Kinyofu, and that's from 7 to 7:30. But every day is a powerful day, no matter what the length is. You can get a lot of tools to amplify your life and to transform how you relate to everything that's going on. So please do join us and invite friends. So if you're new in the space, this is the schedule. Screenshot it and prepare to join us again. Don't just come today because you are connected to Sister Niamo or whomever invited you. Please do keep coming back, because the community only grows and expands when we have presence and participation from members. So thank you. Stay in touch. I love that we have Niamo that gives another level to our conversation about touch. She has touched and inspired us today, and also stirred up our curiosity about these superpowers. Some of us have known and others have not, but there's always more to learn. And so, we have the registration information for you to join us for the rest of this week and beyond. We have our Facebook page, which we broadcast live from, and we're on there now broadcasting this experience. We have Instagram at Wake Up Series, our YouTube page. We're still working on that, but it's definitely up and running. And then we have an email where you can share thoughts, insights, comments, and if there's some concerns that you have, you can share on that email as well. So we're going to do what we customarily do in the Wake Up community, which is to pour love into the presenter. So we're going to go into gallery view so the Niamo can see everybody who is loving on her this morning. If you're able to come on camera to show your beautiful face, please do. I see a lot of frozen photographs, but we know people are behind there, right? So come on. We're going to invite everyone to unmute so she can hear your love pouring out of this space. So there you go, Jackie. Thank you. Gina!
Hi, Gina. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you.
Thank
That
you
was
so much.
Thank
you.
Interested to hear more about the
Definitely
superpowers.
reaching
Thank
out.
you.
Much love.
That's
Peace and love, ladies.
information.
Thank you.
Steve.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you
Romeo,
so much.
Thank you
So much.
everything all at once. This
Yes.
is great.
Thank
Forward to
It's wonderful. I
I
didn't know
don't
what
drink
to
coffee,
expect.
but this is my
Thank you.
caffeine shot in the morning.
Yes.
Wake up,
Yes.
everybody. I love it.
That caffeine
Thank you
shot.
so much. This is my caffeine shot.
Send you the
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Great to see everyone.
Have a good one.
Have a great day, everyone.
That's a great way to
Thank you
start
so
the
much
day.
for this.
Thank you.
Have a wonderful
Powerful
Thank
presentation,
you.
Sister Niamo. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for bringing your light.
Looking
Thank you for spreading your superpower and your
Yes.
magic. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you for
Awesome
walking in
sauce.
superpower. Yes. That's perfect. Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
Have a wonderful day.
Please come again.
family. Love you all.
Yes. We need more. We need more.
And come back, please. Yeah.
There is more. There is more.
Yes.
A lot more.
Looking forward.
Yeah, we need all of that information. So
Okay.
please come back again soon. Thank you so much.